What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to those hard motherfucking feelings, baby. These ain't your mama's feelings. These are your dad's feelings who left you hard, high, and dry without a care in the world. Nothing but your dick in your hand and your balls in your ass. I'm your host this week, Kevin James Ryan, coming at you a little grumpy, I don't know what the word is. Wackadoo, my co-host.
You're grumpy?
No, you are. My co-host coming across the table here. H. Foley.
That's right.
You're a bit of a mood, bit of a something, bit of a funk, bit of a something you got going on.
I don't know.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coming across over there in the corner.
I didn't eat all day.
T-Bone McMuffin.
What up?
What up, T-Bone?
Nothing. Having a great day. Chilling, vibing.
This is about to go south.
I don't like that. I don't like that salad. I don't like the salad.
That was a bowl of chicken. I mean, that's what we're calling a salad? That's crazy.
Protein.
Protein salad.
Yeah.
There was mushrooms in there. The falafel was fucking disgusting.
Sure.
Bad.
Mm-hmm. Why weren't you eating today? It's so late in the day already. It's 7 p.m. Why haven't you eaten today? Why don't you eat in the morning?
I slept in a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I went down to the gym down there and worked out.
Uh-huh.
I came back up, took a shower, a cup of coffee,
Sure.
took my pills, and then I had to come in.
Sure, you can throw a couple of eggies, a granola bar. You can throw something in there because this is what happens. And then you don't eat, and then you get all fucking. You're chewing those nicotine pouches. You come out, and you're like, fucking making all sorts of noises. You sound like an old furnace, man.
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm getting another cold sore, too.
Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't be good.
For who?
2 in a row? Yikes.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Got to do something.
Something. I got the Valtrex at the house now, so when one pops up, put that in there.
Okay.
Shuts it down quick.
Good. It's good to know.
You don't get cold sores, do you?
No.
Never?
No.
People in your family have to.
Yeah, for sure.
You're an Irish yak.
Yeah, of course.
The Irish get them.
They get them, yeah.
What about you?
No, I'm not disgusting.
Yeah. I'm not a dirtball. I come from learned doctors.
Nobody gets heaters?
No, I wasn't blowing dudes or whatever you did.
That feels like, yeah, for sure.
Shout out to it.
Shout out to Greg, huh? That feels like to me, I don't know, it's also, that's just
I got it
kinda
wrestling, by the way.
Yeah, some dude's cock out of your mouth.
Just trying to fit 2 in there.
It's a good time. Don't knock it till you try. It's fun.
Give him the old double dip.
Give me that shit. I won't be judged.
Well, we won't make fun of you for it, though.
Kid bit me in a wrestling match.
Uh-huh. That's such a Foley wives' tale.
It's not. It's a true
I'm not
story.
saying you did not get bit. I'm just saying it also could have come from a fucking,
I have
a
had
bad cooch.
Yes, some Bluebell 3
Yeah.
with a suspect vagine.
That's what I'm saying. Your medical diagnosis isn't always
It
fantastic.
fits a narrative.
Yes, you come up with the narrative, and you're like, there's no way that fucking tugboat in the truck stop could have been.
I like to start with the solution first and then work my way backwards.
What's that? What's the solution?
The answer that I'm looking for. How I
Is that
got
it's
it.
not gross.
No. I mean,
you don't want it to be the STD version. You want to be
Yeah.
like, this guy went crazy. I was beating this guy up so bad. He went crazy, broke the rules in bed. I was such a stud in high school. I had beat up the whole wrestling team. Then the one guy's dad grabbed me.
I wasn't
You ever
a-
see those videos?
huh?
The little kids will be in a wrestling match, and like the mom gets like,
Yeah.
and she runs in, and then it fucking all
Try that
fucking hell
shit.
breaks out.
Fucking knock somebody out.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't dirty in high school, and that's when I started getting them.
Mm-hmm.
Kid bit me on the hand, and a couple weeks later, I got sores on my neck.
That sounds like a zombie attack. if you ask me. Couple weeks later, had mush for brains. All right, sure. I don't know. Yeah,
I had one mom yell at me.
for what?
She called me a dirty wrestler.
Yeah, you're fucking giving her kid herpes, man. Trying to blow her kid before the match.
No, I had this dude that I was locked in with my senior year. This kid. Can I say his name?
I wouldn't.
Scott was his first name.
Okay.
Scott.
Uh-huh.
Last name Scott, too.
Sure.
Big dude, jack dude, but they didn't work out the way we did. He wasn't conditioned. That's how I was able to hang with him. Battled him fucking in a dual meet in the beginning of the season, tripping on acid.
Ate his meat later in the year.
We dated for
Couple
a while.
of meat sticks, you two.
And then
All right.
then him and I went at it in a tournament.
And it turns out he's the world's most disgusting vampire.
What? All right.
Him and I went at it in a tournament. And I wasn't the most on-the-level wrestler.
Were you
You're not
pinching?
the most on-the-level guy. I didn't think you fucking pulled it together on the mat.
Were you pinching?
No,
Pulling
not
out some leg hairs or something?
no, not pinching, but I
Mud shots, fish hooks? What are we talking?
You probably bit a guy, and that's how you got herpes. Now that this is coming out.
No, I didn't.
I mean, dude,
Biting a guy right on his
the
dick.
spin zone.
I didn't bite or anything like that. I got into a fight with a kid in my junior year. It was a bad situation. It was I was in major trouble.
Wrestling, it seems crazy because it's like, all right, kids, go out there and kind of fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, follow the rule. You know, get as aggravated as you can, get hurt, get frustrated. but follow the rules.
Get out there and tussle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good
Yeah.
hustling.
It's a good time. My one little cousin is really good. He's down there kicking ass.
Great.
He's a real wrestler, like a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't like a wrestler.
Yeah. More of
Um,
a liquor.
but
I was more of a tender lover, if you catch my drift. I was more of a bottom.
I go straight for the guy.
Like a gorilla.
Here, walkout music, Isaac Hayes. You lower the light. I'm not going out until you lower the lights. Set the mood.
Why?
Something sexy on it. That was the first. You're trying to fuck the kid, is what I'm saying.
We ought to stay together.
And at 397 pounds, wrestling for the
Yeah,
Bluebell
you're
Birds.
wrestling at 418. The whale from Bluebell.
You're a nice wrestler. Sensual loving.
I have a silk singlet on.
And a bow tie. You got a hole cut in the back. Bet your underwear with dick holes cut in them.
It's a good time.
Oh.
No, my junior and senior year.
That was fucking dude.
I had fucked everybody in this. A whole goddamn school district got it. Nobody wanted to wrestle me.
I was a tender lover. No, I knew I would headbutt people a lot
Yeah, man, because you're a dirtbag.
off the jump. There was no gentlemanness in it. I'd fucking just and give you a little shock and awe.
Bring them in.
Yeah, I broke some kid's nose. I felt really bad.
Uh-huh.
It might have been. No, it wasn't Council Rock, but it was somebody somewhere out there. It's fucking. I felt so bad after. Nice kid too. Like came out.
Hey,
like,
man, why'd you do that?
He came out, like very, hey, you got a lot.
Hey, let me ruin the next fucking 3 years of your life. You don't know what the fuck you don't know what you're up against, man. I'm a different kind of dirtbag.
I did that. He backed away. I just grabbed him and flipped him and threw him down and pinned him.
Oh, you're like a sleep apnea vampire. You're like, fuck up your breathing.
Fucking strike him in the windpipe real quick. Yeah.
That's for shaking hands.
Neck chop him.
Blow some ninja powder in his face, disorient him for a bit.
Then start sucking his dick. Threw some sands in his eyes. Start blowing him.
Watch out for this. Watch out for the big one. He's a real dirty fighter. Plus, he'll hit you in the throat.
Oh, man. That was all right. Yeah. Feel good, though. I'm all right.
Okay.
Need a good night's sleep.
Okay. Well, you slept in this morning.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still tired.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Got my Red Bull. Good. Having a good time. You want to wrestle?
Not your kind of wrestling. I only do that with my wife when the lights are out. I'm fucking wrestling with you. Come up with scabies or something. Whatever you.
I got that.
AIDS.
I got impetigo. I got ringworm. Ringworm was tough. It's like a little dime-sized thing. It looks like a little bit of Vaseline
I know.
is on your skin.
Yeah, I remember someone got it in
We all had it.
junior high or something.
We were all jammed up.
The wrestling never appealed to me, ever. It seemed so like...
You didn't have the heart. That's what it was. That's where you find out what you're made of.
What are you talking? You're giving people herpes and fucking breaking their noses. What are you made of? You were the fucking least honorable man out there. If someone's mom's yelling at you, you're a dirty fighter. You're a dirty fucking fighter. You are no man, my friend.
You're a dirty wrestler.
And your mother's a whore. It fucking gets real
You've been
personal.
talking to. Hey, you say what you want about my mom, but
I'm an honest man out here.
he went to Cheltenham High School. He went to.
It seemed very, like...
It was a fucking big deal in Pennsylvania, man.
I know. My brother did it. All my friends did. It just
Where'd
seemed,
you go, Council Rock?
Yeah.
So, one of the reasons that I got to States my senior year was I would have to weigh in at
All those kids died in that bus crash.
Right? I cut the brakes on the bus on the ride over.
Hey, the best defense is a good offense.
So I found out who my opponent was early and kidnapped his family. He couldn't make the ransom because he only had a paper route. So, by default, I won.
I turned my hand over, a bunch of lug nuts full. Hey, the Cougars aren't going to make it. We were all
You're
pretty...
sitting on the bench rolling a piano wire.
Like Al Neary and The Godfather too, cleaning off at night. We were a pretty wild bunch, man. We wrestled Springfield, Montgomery County, and we fucking
Springfield's no joke.
Yeah, how did Bart do? You fucking loser. You're no joke, man. Hey, a couple of crazy kids over here.
But they weren't that good. We demolished them. Like they didn't win one match. And our 125 pounder, as the match was going on when he got done wrestling, went and robbed the school store.
Jesus. That was always fucking dirtbag kids would come and something happen. You're like, the Foleys were just here.
Oh yeah, prime suspects.
Yeah, going through the fucking, it's like basketball diaries, stealing their watches and shit.
Yeah, Charlie was always fingered.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Guys doing lewds at halftime and shit. Take the pink ones.
No, the reason that I was able to get to States is because I had to weigh in at 171, but then depending on what was going on, I'd wrestle 189 or 171. There was this goon that went to your school. He was like a legacy family of wrestlers. Like this was a man. And when it came time to the postseason, he was 189 pounds, and all these other kids in the area all sucked weight to do 171 because they didn't want to go up against him.
Oh.
Yeah. I was perfectly okay with taking third.
He's happy to be here, man. Look, man. You're holding a big check. We're going to Sizzler tonight.
Big check in high school.
Oh, man.
My head hurts.
Yeah, I don't know. It never.
I think it's weird you didn't really play organized sports.
I did. I played hockey. It's just there wasn't a hockey team for Council Rock.
So who was the hockey?
There was just like you either play like at like a young age.
Did you play all through
in-house.
high school?
No.
That in high school, I mean.
Yeah, I didn't want to play sports.
You were smoking cigs and riding your skateboard.
No, I don't think I was skating in high school. No, we were fucking hanging out. Fuck yeah, partying. Having a good old fucking time.
I'm not even going to ask you.
I played soccer.
In high school?
Yeah.
Some Quidditch from how you describe it.
I mean,
You graduated with 12 kids.
22, and anyone who wanted to play could play.
Yeah. I respect that more. Some 500-pound guy living in the glory days. So there's Jenkins at 118. The fact that you still remember that 30 years later is insane to me.
No,
What, my teammates?
And that whole
What weight they wrestled?
and that whole
Of course.
that whole story was I made it
Sure.
to states because I was the only one fat enough.
Yeah.
That's not what it was.
No one
At
else
all.
was 189.
No, dummy. They all didn't want to be in the same weight class as this one kid because he was really good.
Yeah, and you said they all lost weight and you didn't. That was the joke.
No, I did weigh in at 171.
Okay.
They just went down.
Okay.
Whatever.
Sorry
wouldn't-
to defame your honor. You fucking.
Come over there and fucking headbutt you.
Yeah, dude. This guy's walking around with jacks in his pocket.
Fucking throw a flashbang. Fucking pinch my taint real quick. Real athlete. I wasn't afraid. I'll fight anybody dirty. I'll cheap shot anyone. I don't care.
Hit you with a folding chair coming in.
And if not, I'll have my mom calling a bomb threat before I get pinned.
Sneak up behind you as you're walking out to the mat.
Pull the fire alarm.
Ah, that's funny.
My brother started wrestling in high school, and then he came home and would just fuck me up and tell me how many points it was worth.
That's pretty good. My brother did that too. And I wouldn't know the code of, you know what I mean? So I'd be like, he'd be fucking me up. I'd go for an eye or a fish hook. He's like, you can't do that. I'm like, you also can't just beat the shit out of me.
Dude,
Under the rules,
pen face down in the kitchen floor. 10 points. Just fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Ah, that's funny as shit. I was just coming home and beating the shit out of you.
I think it might have felt so antiquated at the time because WWF was so big that you're like, that's wrestling. This is fucking dudes humping each other. This is wrestling. Get me some ropes and a bat, a chair.
Where's the makeup?
Yeah, what the fuck? Bunch of Marys
That guy's
running around.
clearly not on
I
steroids.
know, yeah, what the fuck? See somebody's fucking, let me fucking pile drive somebody or something. That's what I wanted to do.
You think if they had that, kids would do it?
I tried backyard wrestling and stuff. We would do that all the time. That was at the height of fucking DX. You're 12 years old. That's why I think it was a hard sell for me. You got X-Pac and, jumping off the top of his, fucking Mankind getting chokeslammed through a cage. And then it's like, all right, hey, good game. You're like, fuck out of
These
here.
kids are out here doing wind sprints.
Yeah, fuck that, wearing trash bags, running around the neighborhood. Buddy, kick rocks. I want to fly through the air.
Man.
Give me some character development or
For
something.
going out to regionals at Council Rock, they dropped me off on the turnpike and made me run there.
That's far. From the maybe not the turnpike. That's a...
Now, the proper turn, they dropped me off on the turnpike. You could see you could see the school
the
from
bypass.
the turnpike.
The bypass. Now, the turnpike's probably 22 miles. You'd be walking through a drive-through. Hey, I got a Chick-fil-A out here. You fat ass, you're supposed to be cutting weight.
Show up, fat. Ah, it's funny. Got a Chick-fil-A.
Oh, there's just no way.
When the fuck did you guys get a Sonic? That's what
Damn, they got one of these out here.
Dude, I developed such a hatred for Sonic.
I know.
Because they showed the commercials and there was no Sonic. And it was those two dorks sitting in the car.
This is well documented. This is a lot like your Adele joke that you've been pushing for 5 years.
You know my Adele joke?
Dude, it was the best when we were in Florida, and for years Foley's been telling the same Adele joke, which is fine. We all repurpose, but like he keeps passing it off like it's a new idea that he's having that moment. And finally, I was just like frustrated. I called him out on it. I'm like, dude, and he's like, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to have fun. I'm like, you said it 15 times this week. And Luke goes, I've heard it 4 this week so far. Oh,
What's that chubby broad bitching about, huh? He don't want to talk to you, honey. It's over. Some fat chick he banged in college. Leave the guy alone. You're showing up at his house, got a goddamn family inside.
Drop you off on the turnpike.
I never said it was good.
I mean, that's got to be one of those jokes. I mean, like, because obviously you think of an idea, you test it out, maybe you run it in your head, and then like
Man, we really thought we were
what?
fucking doing it.
What? When?
What do you mean? Writing jokes in Philly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a Philly bit?
Yeah.
That's a decade old.
The Sonic one was definitely a Philly bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was up there with the horse trainer.
Mm-hmm.
remember
That
I-
made its way to New York. Maybe. Maybe not. You might have shelved that.
Do you remember that place? I want to say it
Man,
was on.
that's a shame. We really thought
Oh,
we were like
yeah.
really fucking doing
I
it.
still stink.
Oh, man,
What to
yeah.
tell
I
you.
say there's about 7 good comics, and I ain't one of them.
See
No,
you
but-
folks on the road.
Selling out, baby. I don't know.
All sales final. No, but it's one of those things. If you think there's so many, comics think they are bigger and better and whatever, just like they carry the attitude. It's a very big ego thing and all of that stuff.
And then you see Jessica Curson, and you're like, I've never gotten a laugh in my life.
Yeah, you see people killing. I'm like, oh, like I'm also comparing myself to the people I look up to and everything. So it's like, I don't think I'm not just like cruising through here like it ain't fucking very hard.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I told you it was a couple weeks ago at the Underground. Gillis was getting applause breaks every punchline.
Sure.
It was literally like
yeah.
every punchline.
Yeah. Murdering. That boy can kill.
Woo-wee! Shout out to him.
What were you saying about Philly?
I was trying to think of this place that we used to go. You know what it was? Remember that guy Calvin? It was a music open mic, and then they would let us go up at the end of it.
That was I mean, you were doing it maybe like 2 years before
I
really
filmed
came
a set
around?
there, and I had this leather jacket on, and I think that was like one of the first times that I filmed myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember up to that point, I thought I was fucking Rodney Dangerfield, and I watched it, and I was like, "You fucking loser."
Yeah, it's tough. I remember being outside. My buddy came down to the Raven to film me. This is how just delusional you are at a young age. I think it was my first or second time there ever. Maybe first.
And this was
So-
Fat Kevin,
Yeah.
the fattest Kevin.
No hair product. Fat
you were
Kevin.
like a rectangle.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of that time period. It's probably 2000. I was in college, 2009, 2010, probably. Yeah. It was my
Pork
first
chop.
time. I went
Walking around in that fucking Banana Republic Nazi coat.
I had 2 of them. I had an Express one and the Banana Republic one's green. That like has been passed down to like 7 different comics at this point. But my buddy was like a hip hop producer. Yeah, in quotes. You know what I mean? And
Do I know him?
no. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
You keep the industry away from me.
I don't want you bitching on sunny days.
Piece of shit.
One of the funniest things he was doing, like, I remember, and me and my boys still laugh about it to this day. He was doing like he was a producer, so he would make beats, and he was going to a thing like a battle where he would make beats, and somebody else would play. It was like a 1-for-1, like a rap battle, but for thing,
Beat battle.
dude. And
Lame. We got it.
he like asked him. I don't know if he sent like a group text or whatever. He's like, "Yo, you just want to come to my beat off?" And we were like, "What the fuck are you even?" Like, he didn't tell us that it was an event. We're like, "What the fuck are you asking me to do?"
That's where Foley got his cold sore.
I was reffing a beat off.
Beat off 09.
South Philly beat off is.
Well, it was on
Good
South
piece of
Street, I
business.
think. But he came down, and it's one of those things of like, you don't. Stand-up comedy is a very like user. What's the word? Like comic policed thing in the sense of like, if you show up like a hot shot and what, like you get checked a lot. It's a lot of like talking. And you go, oh, so I didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? I remember being like, what does a comedian wear? You know, like I don't know. What do you put on a suit? Like what are the kids doing these days? And he's like, "Oh, I'll come down and film your set." He filmed. We have it actually. I have it. And
Really?
it's on YouTube.
Get it up there.
We could play it if you wanted to. And I mean, it's not going on fucking Patreon. And I gotta really make sure that's hidden before this comes out. It's just not, not somehow still public.
Pull it up. This is you at the Raven?
Yeah.
Whoa. Woo-wee.
This is the night I really wowed you.
Is that true?
Yeah. Because the next time I came back, you're like, well, I need you to do what you did last week or whatever. I was like,
He hit me with that at the Raven. Buddy, this guy stinks. I need a home run.
Yeah. You've both said this before.
You talk like Joey Tribbiani's agent. That's a deep cut.
Joey Tribbiani, don't tell
Friends. What was that old broad? Like
that's
Esther or whatever?
2012, standing in the parking lot of the dog daycare I worked at, calling H. Foley, asking him how I get road work and make it as a comic.
There you go.
did?
Came full circle, baby.
In 2012?
Yeah, dude. And you said something along the lines of,
I was waiting tables.
and you did not allude to that.
That's also a very controlling narrative.
Nah, I never fucking pimp myself out as some fucking comedy virtuoso.
You didn't, but you did not, if that makes sense.
What did you think I was doing?
I thought you were a real comic.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, well, I think you were doing comedy professionally.
It's debatable now. 2012.
I don't know if I can find this.
Uh-huh.
I swear, I would happily show it. I would go to my channel.
No, I remember you giving me real
YouTube Studio.
general advice. Like, you just got to keep your head down, keep working.
Yeah.
You
had a couple. You had a couple that you always threw around, which I respect and are true at the same time. You know what I mean?
Like to help the young kids out.
Hey, I appreciate it, pal.
It's working out, isn't it? We're doing all right.
You kept your head down.
Get a goddamn haircut and put on a collared shirt.
Which is another thing you told me to do.
Saturday night at the Lantern.
Can't be strolling in a t-shirt.
Yeah, you look like the Penguin if he sold used cars. Telling me how to dress.
Man.
Hold on. I don't know if I can get there. It's
Quit
deep in the back, man. It's like fucking 7 million videos ago.
Of you? On KevinRyanComedy.com?
Yeah, I have it. No, it's not on. It's not public.
Pull it up.
All right, here it is.
How do you loop this in?
T-Bone could do it, probably.
You would have to email it to me. The link.
Excellent.
Oh, man. Oh, this is bad, dude. Wait, then we have to do one of yours.
I don't think you have any. I burned all my tapes.
No, I have. I have access to Center City Comedy, I think.
There can't be any on there.
Wait, I got to make sure that I have the audio routed from the computer, which I'm not sure I do.
And make sure you have some kind of sensitivity thing in there, so the laughs don't bust the fucking speakers.
Throw a noise gate on that, bro. Oh shit!
This is gonna suck.
I've never seen an audience cry before.
That thing got smell-o-vision. Could you stink?
But this is your big night at the Raven, huh?
This is my first. I believe my first night at the. This is gonna suck, dude.
You said you killed.
I mean, you thought also this. You thought I killed as well.
Did you?
You what? No, I didn't. I'm gonna send it now.
Okay.
Wait, who are you, Toby?
This is gonna be good.
Oh, I think it's gonna be bad.
This is not gonna be fun.
We can't see it, can we?
No.
Okay. You left a picture.
I mean, I don't know.
Luke can drop the.
Yeah, I'll send it to Luke. I'll just send it to Luke. Yeah, whatever.
Obviously, this
I'm
is
doing
chicken.
my same bits. Let me think if I can. There's a joke about making it rain. There's a joke about exclamation points, which I've been thinking about bringing back, by the way.
Obviously, this is chicken sandwiches. Don't be posting the clips.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the industry will be all over you.
Yeah, play it fucking cool. What the fuck?
Like he did. Ah.
I am furiously pulling the microphone cable, like out of nerves. Do you have it?
Oh, yeah, and glorious. Oh, 720p. Huh?
I told you I had the music producer shooting it.
All right, let me see if I get the audio going.
Hang on a second. Before you start it up, let's paint a picture here. So we're talking about the Raven Lounge.
My second time ever on stage.
The Center City Comedy Show at the Raven Lounge.
Yeah.
Probably 2010.
I think the date's on it. Probably 2000. This might be 2009. I think the first time I ever did. I think this has to be 2009. I think the last time I ever.
I just felt a cold draft run through here.
That was my bits.
Swear to God.
20.
Comedy.
Yeah, we're good. We're live, boys.
Oh, this is 2011. This says.
Okay. So you're probably killing.
No, I don't think. Did I start in two? I might have started. I guess I.
Maybe you uploaded it then.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're in. We're live. Here
Who's
we go.
hosting?
I think Jack Martin.
Okay.
I think, if I remember this clip.
All right. Ready?
How's everybody doing?
Holy shit. Was anybody in there?
No, my buddy's filming from the front row. This is, hold on. Also, wait, let's paint the picture as well.
It's the worst angle of all time. It's just double chin, dude.
Dude, you look like Frankenberry back then.
Here, I'll show you the picture.
Oh, no.
Holy
Here,
shit.
here.
Man, I felt that. I felt that. How's everybody doing?
Just that nervous energy of like, I got to see something, like not even knowing to like, hold on, this was.
We were doing good until a second ago.
Hey, this is.
When you cooled down the room. Oh, man.
Here.
That's not bad.
I wasn't too fat. I was
No.
thin.
No, you're all right.
Thinner. Not my fattest.
You're all right.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to. This is probably mid to late second half of the
Okay.
Raven.
So there's not a lot of people there.
Maybe in the whole total room, 15.
Okay.
Maybe sitting that. I'm just going off a generic second half.
It was a 20,000 seat theater, by the way.
Well, the way that show was ran was the first half was like a showcase. People would sign up.
Yeah.
We would put the best 10 comics, or the better comics on for the first half.
And it was never us.
No, it was always other people.
Yeah. Most people would have fucking,
Been smart about it.
Yeah, got good time out of it and not giving it away.
we were honorable men.
You were headbutting people for Percocet outside.
Yeah, I was probably, at this point.
At this moment, you were probably out getting high or looking for Percocets.
No, I would have already had them. I would have had, this is probably midnight.
Pushing midnight, yeah.
Yeah, I would be.
Pushing midnight on a Thursday.
I'd be about 10 or 15 vodka Red Bulls deep and 60 milligrams of Percocets in me.
And young Kevin Ryan was about to hit it big.
Ow!
You can hear the emptiness of the room.
Talking about room tone.
All right, here we go.
Wait, hold on. Start it over.
Okay.
This sucks. Not even doing.
Ow!
That's my boy.
Yeah, one second. Let me turn this off.
Is everybody here familiar with the term making it rain? Yeah. There we go. For those of you that aren't, it's, when you go to a strip club, take a handful of dollar bills and you throw them in the air and watch it fall on a high school dropout.
Not a good bit. Decent reaction.
You look out of breath, dude.
I was heavy into heaters at the time. I think I took a cig break.
Is there a wedding party going on in the back of that room?
Dude, that room used to stink. We thought it was great.
Holy
I think
shit.
it just always stunk.
People are just talking.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you be? I would be.
Okay, in Chicago, there was the thing that would happen after football season where whoever lost a fantasy football league would have to do stand-up.
Go do stand-up, yeah.
This is that.
This is this is my second time ever on stage.
No way.
I done 3 minutes at Helium, and then came down to do the Raven the next week.
If you're not familiar with making
do
it
a little
rain,
location scouting.
I figure out where I wanted to bomb next.
if you're not familiar with making it rain, it's something that you do at a strip club when you throw dollar bills on college dropouts.
High school dropout.
High school
I don't know.
dropouts.
Yeah.
You like
Hey,
that?
you're getting it right, will you? Oh, you got to memorize the greats,
Hey, you
huh?
can keep that. Go ahead.
All right.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
And for those of you who aren't aware, I'm here to tell you that it's everything you've ever dreamt and more. But it's not enough for me. I kind of want to do it somewhere completely inappropriate, right? Like a supermarket. I can see it now. Nice young lady ringing on my order. Boop, boop, boop.
Sound effect.
Boop, boop. Your total is $87.32. Will you be paying cash or credit? Oh, I'm paying cash, bitch. Boom! 87 $1 bills right in the face. She starts crying, manager comes over. Hey, what's going on here? Got the exact change ready. Boom! Suck change, bitch. I'm in this motherfucker.
You hit the manager.
Yeah, everybody got it. I didn't discriminate. Oh, this sucks.
All right.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, dude.
the camera guy kind of juggling.
Can I ask you
think-
this? How long is this?
Too long.
4 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay.
Everyone's texting nowadays. I'm a big texter myself, but
In case you're
got a
wrong.
little advice for the guys out there. If you're texting another dude, don't use exclamation points. You sound gay. And I don't care how cool the text is, you will still sound flamboyant. For example, my buddy sent me a text message. Guess who got a blowjob? Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Now, I'm not even going to get into the fact that that's grammatically incorrect. It should be question mark, question mark, question mark. But he put the exclamation point. And that's cool. What's this as exclamation points? I read it as, guess who got a blowjob? This is either balls to take
You're
away.
thinking about bringing that back?
No.
Ooh, Kipperino.
Second show added in Austin.
I left out loud of that shit.
Second half, that's all right.
What was the tag?
Laugh out loud at that shit.
LOL.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. Second half Raven Lounge.
All right.
Second time up.
And I go out to the bars a lot with my buddies,
Fucking
and same shit happens every time we go out. We'll be there having a couple drinks. One of my friends will get the idea that he wants to walk around the bar and check out the girls. We'll be like, yo, bro, you want to do a lap? Let's do a lap. We're doing a lap. We're doing a lap. I don't want to do a lap, man. I'm fucking winded as it is. I'm wheezing. But like, I end up going on the lap.
Was that it?
This, right?
No. So you're still in the setup, baby. About to break out to a song.
You can hear the waitress cleaning off tables.
Oh, yeah. It was Karen.
Regardless, right? And all my friends think they're so smooth and shit when they walk like, yo, what's up, babe? How you doing? All right, call me. Who the fuck you think you are, AC Slater? Sit the fuck down. And then I try to do the lap, and I'm not that smooth, so I'm like bumping into bitches and shit. I'm sorry.
Bitches.
It was a different time.
Well, yo, Philly's different now still, but yeah, bumping into bitches. What did I think I was, Red Fox? Bumping into bitches. I don't think I've ever talked like that. That must have just been nervous stage energy. That's hilarious. Bumping into bitches. That's going to be the name of my special. That's the next tour.
You got a lot of balls, Bubba. You probably had a chicken finger in your pocket. Bumping into bitches.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Yes, I'm doing a lap.
Okay.
Bitch on the next one. I'll be back around. And nothing ever happens. We end up right back where we started. No checks. All my friends are like, all right, man, it was a good lap. Johnny, I like what you do with the blonde. Kind of illegal.
You don't know anybody named Johnny.
Be back here in 5. Break. My friends are douchebags.
Oh.
I was recently invited to a theme party.
I was,
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
That one didn't hit as hard as you thought, huh?
It did
Thought they'd be
not.
carrying you out by this point.
You also, hold on, you saw this and was like, that kid's a star. Because you came up to me the next week fucking coked out of your mind. Looking for cigs and needing a guy to come in and close out. That's to show you the mental state of Foley at that time. He saw that, remembered it for a week, and was like, I gotta talk to this kid.
Coked out of my mind. That's an accurate description.
Sure.
Ah,
How much time's left?
Like a minute and a half.
Okay.
really?
I do an interview at the end.
With a theme party not too long ago, and the theme of the party was a mustache party.
Oh, I don't remember this at all.
And for those unaware, all the guys have to grow a mustache to go to the party, which kind of posed a problem because I'm a grown-ass man and I can't grow a mustache. That's not completely true. I can't grow like a cool, thick mustache. I grow like a sex offender mustache, kind of like I got going on right now.
Got the girls laughing.
This is my mom. That was Denise.
I can't think of what women would be there at that time of night.
Streetwalkers, people looking for a hot bed, people looking for some heat, man. What do you mean?
Right? But you ever seen a guy with a full mustache, man? He walks in the room, he owns that fucking room, right? He walks in, all that stuff.
I was big on sound effects.
Nice to meet you.
I think that's me. Laughing. I think that was me laughing.
Pull it back.
Yeah.
This is the only part you saw?
Hey, how you doing? Name's Chip. Nice to meet you.
That's an all right laugh. For second half rate, that's a full bodied laugh.
I think you got me, yeah.
Well, it was a quality act out.
Was it?
Oh my God, Becky, do you see that guy? Yeah, the one right there with the mustache. That's the kind of guy I need. I'm gonna go blow him. And then I walk in with my trailer park mustache. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? I'm like, oh my God, Becky, do you see that guy? Yeah, the one right there with the weird facial hair. I think I saw him making out with his sister in the parking lot. I'm gonna call the cops.
You guys been great.
I recently stopped by my friend's house unannounced, and it's kind of awkward because I walked in, I caught him watching porn. But I know what you're thinking, he wasn't weaseling off, he was just watching it.
Weaseling off.
I don't know.
What are you, from the multiverse? Weaseling off. Is that what you think you're doing down there? You're defiling yourself? Weaseling off. Hey, you kids, stop weaseling off.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, man. My night is ruined. I'm going to be playing this back in my head.
Okay, well, you only got 30 seconds left.
Which I found even more awkward than just fucking watching it and not doing anything. Right? But he was like commenting on it and shit, like it sounded like a fucking sportscaster. He's like, take a look at Amberlyn. Sloppy play right there. She had a solid amateur career, but she just can't hack it in the pros. What the fuck? He's like, but Jenna Jameson on the other hand, there's a savvy vet. You really want the balls in her mouth in the fourth quarter. Thanks a lot, that's my time.
Ooh, the quick dismount.
Oh, man.
Not bad, Kip.
Not good. Wasn't good. Man, that was not...
You caught my attention. That's all that matters, huh?
You probably thought I had perks on me. This kid's packing. Guy talking that fast, that much confidence, he's got to be on something. Yeah, whatever that kid's got.
All right, I got a question for you, Kip.
No.
This video had 369 views on it.
I posted it.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah, man.
My second set ever, I did the same thing.
You don't know any. That's the thing. You don't know any
I
better.
personally messaged it to everyone I knew.
I probably did the same. I'm not going to lie.
Gotta see this.
Hey, here's what I said. I just started
It
doing
worked for
comedy.
Dan Cook. He had been a comedian for 15 years or whatever it was before that.
Yeah, but this came up because my producer friend was like, all right, let me interview you after. We were out front at the Raven, like, smoking, and he's like, let me interview you after to, like, talk about how it went.
No, please.
And I was, no.
Please.
I was like, absolutely not. I'm like, you can pick up on the vibe of people. I'm like, this is my second time here. No one else has a camera in their face. I'm not, put the camera away. We're not doing that.
I would have loved that.
Dude, you think I would have ever done that? And you knowing me now, I still wouldn't do that.
Big light on you.
What's up? You're here with Street Sweepers or fucking whatever. I got to do his fucking hip-hop
You
code.
got the street locked down with PAs. Sorry, could you walk around?
My friend just bombed over here, please. Yeah, it's just tough, man. That's hachi-machi.
It's good stuff, baby.
No, it's okay.
I might buy a couple of those jokes off you. Repurpose them a little bit.
Oh, man. That's,
Was stupid bitches? What was the word?
Bumping into bitches.
Bumping into bitches. The Kevin Ryan story.
well, I mean, you know.
You were all in the DMX back then. I get it. The Rough Riders.
Sure.
It's foul mouths.
Bumping into bitches is crazy.
And you don't have a friend named Johnny.
No.
You don't know anybody named Johnny.
Gotta know someone named Johnny.
Do you? Who do you know that you call Johnny? You maybe know a John, Jonathan.
I got an Uncle John.
You got an uncle. You don't call him Johnny, do you?
No, and I'm not in the club with him that much either. Is that whatever the joke was? That stinks.
I was smart enough to remove mine permanently.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
some
I
people
burned all that shit.
I have some of yours.
Go ahead.
I mean, you want to get fucking hoity-toity with me?
Sure. I doubt you have a clip of mine. And if you do, I'm suing.
You get the channel taken down for copyright infringement.
Stop the whole show.
Give me 10 seconds here.
Take your time, buddy. Take your time.
Oh, it's.
This is too fun not to do.
I have a mini DV tape of like, I remember bringing my buddy to film me and telling the guys who ran, it was basically an open mic, but we didn't want him to have to pay to get in. So I told them that he was my manager. And the guy stopped talking to me and started running it through my buddy's sketch. And he'll be on in 10 and shit.
Remember, people would come through with their manager. Remember that? That's true. And people don't know any better, so you're like, all right, I'll talk to the manager. They feel cool talking to a manager.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, people would come through with managers and stuff from
Yeah.
time to time.
Yeah, it was wild, man. It was wild. That and I remember I asked somebody to be in a sketch, and they were like, oh, you got to talk to my manager. I was like, get the fuck out. You work in Dunkin' Donuts. Talk to your manager. Kick fucking rocks. Whew.
I'm signed in.
Really?
I'm in, baby.
You got to go deep into that.
Don't worry about it.
Deep.
Don't worry.
I don't think I ever posted any clips. You might find a bad sketch or two.
Oh, I got those.
Plenty of them to go around. Those files are staying sealed tight.
I got paintballing with Rambo.
That was all right.
I got hype men down with the ship, bathroom attendants.
Mhm.
You shoving food in your mouth at Little Pete's.
What, just all fucked up?
I guess.
I did the chicken wing. I did the review at the Laugh House.
I also have a 2010 documentary you did.
Yeah?
called Behind the Laughter.
No.
I sure do, my friend.
I don't even know it. You sure it's me?
I mean,
That's a deep fake. Behind the Laughter.
yeah.
Let me see it. That's not bad.
We got one bit. Rest in peace, big dog.
Hey, buddy. Look at the sunglasses. Man.
You're running the camera.
Let me see.
We don't have audio though.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to send it to you? Oh, we don't have video then. Oh, we don't
See if you
the-
can find a clip. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll find a clip.
The smartest thing Foley's ever done.
What?
Keep the camera away.
Burn everything.
I told you about that. I sent that one book, and I got hammered drunk in New Orleans, and then sent a booker in at like the Laugh House equivalent in Chicago. Sent them at 5 a.m. blacked out. Sent him an email and was like, "Here's a link to my stand-up." And it wasn't a link to my stand-up. It was a link to a clip from Hackers.
Why? You just sent the wrong clip. Here's my favorite episode of Judge Judy.
Dude, I was a fucking huge MySpace. I was the biggest loser you could possibly.
I remember seeing some of those videos early on. Like, I guess I YouTubed you. I just started sniffing around the merchandise.
No, but when I was posting music on MySpace, I was recording it in my room on my computer, and it was when everybody was on MySpace, and there was like girls from high school that were on there, and I was like trying to look cool, and I'd be like, "Yeah, the record company set it up for me."
Oh, you fucking idiot. Welcome back to Tarred Feelings.
Wait, what did you do? I'm sorry, I zoned out. Say it again. Say it again.
To try and look cool,
Uh-huh.
it was this girl I used to like in high school. She was fucking hot, and we somehow connected on MySpace and would like message back and forth and whatever. And
Hold on 1 second, Toby. Check your email.
Oh, shit.
let me see it.
Okay.
Now we're flying blind.
Okay, I'm clicking on the link here. Video unavailable.
What? No.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I have it. It's playing.
No, this video is private.
Share.
Don't be making that public.
Too late.
Is there a setting you can change on it,
I
perhaps?
think. Hold on. This should work. All right, a new one just coming in. It's only like a minute and a half or something.
I work quick.
I bomb fast and I bomb early.
A minute and a half.
I'm at least standing up there taking it for 4 minutes.
How could I have posted a minute and a half?
Video unavailable.
What the fuck?
Make it unlisted.
Hold on. Or public.
Act now.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's private. It should work though.
Yeah, if he has the link.
Private. Unlisted, just for now.
Fuck.
This thing's going viral.
Are you sure it's a stand-up
Try
clip?
it now.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it. It's you with a microphone.
Yeah, I got it.
H. Foley at Little Bar, South Philadelphia.
That might be the thing that I was talking. Am I wearing a leather jacket? Brown leather jacket?
No.
I don't know, but you do have a title, which is hilarious.
But no, I'm out of control, man. Like, I use sour cream on everything.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hang on, I might want to save this.
Oh, my God. You really developed as a comedian, I see.
For the audio listener, it's in black and white.
Oh, you are an artistic
Let me see it. Let me see
Oh,
it.
God, you're so
Little
lame.
bar.
Yeah. Yeah. You got your New Era hat on. You didn't buy for sure. You're good. Like, you look good there. You're semi trim. Probably like my size now at that point, right?
Maybe. All right.
225.
Play it from the top.
The 5 seconds of silence up top.
But no, I'm out of control, man. Like, I use sour cream on everything. I use half and half in my cereal.
Swing and a miss, my friend.
Is Steve Wooden.
Swing, bada, 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 bada. Swing, fatty, 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 fatty.
But it's starting in the middle of your set, so it's like, what did you clip out?
Yeah. If this was the best part,
I think it's in the middle of the bit, too.
that's an editor's mind. There was stuff before that wasn't that good. It didn't garner a big enough response as that had to be removed.
What is it? I put sour cream on everything?
I'm out of control. I put sour cream on everything. Silence.
Was that the punchline?
I don't know. All right,
Wait, start over.
Okay.
But no, I'm out of control, man. Like, I use sour cream on everything.
Oh, dude, that's
Half
fake.
and half
Hold
in my
on.
cereal.
Wait, hold on. That fake. It's like Tony Clifton.
I think it was somebody throwing up.
Wait, that laugh. Oh, man. I've been on the other end of that. Obviously, you just watched so many. That fucking sucks when you get one of those.
All right, run it.
Yeah, there's something about half and half in your cereal that you're still pushing, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna start from the top again. All right. Here we go.
But no, I'm out of control, man. Like, I use sour cream on everything. I use half and half in my cereal.
All right.
Try it, dude. It's ridiculous. You get a fucking fresh box of Cocoa Pebbles, you're in heaven. And I use butter like it's icy.
Singing punchline.
You look down the barrel of the camera. You made direct.
At what second? At what second is that?
I'll tell you. Hang on.
Heaven.
Wait, no, it's just
And I used to get a fucking
16 seconds. 16 seconds. He's looking right at it.
Let me see it. Still pretty good, big guy. To get that one, you see that? I'm killing up here. Holy shit! He gotta show that picture. I didn't even understand what you meant. Look at down the barrels from the side. Ah, that thing's rolling, right? Hey!
King Doofus. Oh, it hurts.
That shit-eating grin.
Oh, man. Oh, I got a good one here. You like that, don't you?
Holy shit.
Zoom in on the stains on my shirt.
Let me see it again.
Holy fuck.
It hurts, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh, wait, this one you're realizing it was good. Look at this one.
Wait, what's the timestamp on that? Yeah.
Like the half a frame before. He's realizing I'm going to play to the camera.
Okay.
All right. So far we got cereal and sour cream. Are you going to tackle world politics next? What are you going to do?
All right, we're going to run for this.
You get a fucking fresh box of Cocoa Pebbles, you're in heaven. And I use butter like it's icing, man. It's ridiculous. I was at my parents' house last weekend and I was making something to eat in the kitchen and my mom walked in. She was like, "Oh my God, you made us cupcakes." I was like, "Bitch, this is toast."
Calling Patty the B word? Calling Patty the B word.
That wasn't bad, dog.
Man, you used to push that on every set, dude. I must have heard that joke 40,000 times.
I used that to get home at night. I rode that thing like a bike.
All right, let's pull that back. Let's hear that again into the next one.
All right.
How far in are we?
30 seconds.
So about another 30 of gold.
Cakes. I was like, "Bitch, this is toast."
Big pop.
Not
You
bad.
can't have any. I gotta do something though, man. I'm becoming physically unattracted to myself. Like, forget about girls. Physically unattracted to myself. True story. The other night, I'm laying in bed and I'm getting ready to jerk off. And I'm looking down at myself, man, and I'm thinking, maybe we should just be friends.
I always loved that bit. I thought that's a very smart, good bit to me.
Cut this. I'm doing that.
Austin, I'll see you in April. I always liked that bit. I think it's a smarter. It's not, not smart, but it's like it's a clever joke.
Ain't bad.
That it?
Oh no.
I don't know where this relationship is going. I can't tell where they
Whoa,
go.
whoa, 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 whoa,
They
whoa.
must have brought in the fajitas. I don't think that was for you.
No, that was not an applause. That was a smattering of applause.
All right, wait, pull it back. Let's hear that again.
Okay.
That's got onion volcano written all over it.
Hey, you had a bocce restaurant?
All right, from 55.
I don't know where this relationship is going.
That's
I
good.
can't tell where the gut stops and the belly begins. I got a Snickers bar hanging out of my belly button. And it was an ice cream one, so it was there from last summer. It's perfectly melted. It was delicious.
It was in the winter.
It's fucked up.
That it?
That's it.
That was the closer, huh?
Get out. Yeah, you got out what a getting was good.
A minute clip.
Ah, yeah.
Minute and a half with 5. Okay.
Minute and 22.
1:23 runtime, 3 seconds of silence up top, and then like an outro bumper to fill it out to a clean 1:23.
It's a hit. But that's what the kids are doing now with the clips.
Sure, you were ahead of your time.
I was ahead of my
A
time.
real trendsetter.
Look
you
at
were.
that.
That was. When was that published?
Is there another one in there?
2011. Let me just put that back on private for you.
Please.
We don't need these making the fucking rounds.
Put that in the shredder. But he's got to put that picture, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Jesus. Who the fuck do I think I was?
No, we do have Tom Cassidy.
No, we can't do that.
Okay.
He's not here to defend
I don't know. It could be. Yeah, that's it though. We gotta wrap it up. We're over an hour, man. We gotta get out of here.
Gang.
Hey, I was hosting. Gang. Man, you looking down the barrel of that camera is the most H. Foley thing I've ever seen in my gosh darn life. Gang, we fucking love you. Thank you for the support. We'll see you next week. Shout out to the homies. Peace.
Peace.